her body in the afternoon, Baba had now been given a bigger responsibility. Baba had to call to let everyone know, and at the same time, make sure that his children remain stable in this situation. Baba decided to pass this message to all his children in a unique and alaukic way. While Baba was informing everyone, he said, "If all of you children remain in solitude and do an intense bhakti for Mama, while making sure that no other wasteful thoughts or questions arise in your mind, then Baba might bring Mama's soul back into this body." This was the time when Mama's body was kept in the yoga hall. All the children held this one powerful thought of bringing Mama back with their intense remembrance. But in reality, this was just Baba's way of being yukti-yukt in allowing his children to pass from this situation. The atmosphere in the yoga hall was of intense power and love for Mama. There was no wave of sorrow or distress. The next morning, right after Amrit Vela, many children were eagerly waiting to hear elevated words from Baba about Mama's part. Brahma Baba sat with all his children and said, "Sweet children, whatever happens in drama, just continue to observe and move forward. Give the string of your intellect to Baba. I do understand that all of you children had lot of love for Mama. Indeed, she was the world mother. In that case, I am also part of this world. She was also my mother. I should be the one in most sorrow because she was not just my mother, but she has also played a huge role in giving cooperation for Baba's service. However, even then, we have to remind ourselves that Shiv Baba is the one who established this yajna. He will decide how this yajna will continue. We just have to observe." यादें तो आ गई हैं।
没声音，可能现在刚好，谢谢。
Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 21. Smriti Swarup. Dadi goes, "Sir, Mera Baba, the Karmateet stage. I'm free from all influences
让我们保持
of the
摆
self."
脱一切因果障物的
Didi?
定境。我从一切的影响当中解脱出来，做我自己的主人。
Om Shanti. When you are listening to the scene of drama when Mama left body,
当我们听着
it was not something very simple. So
妈妈在离开身体的时
to
候，
be stable. One is to say drama, scene of
是
drama.
爸爸在这个稳定当中，然后我们
Then
看着
Mama was sustaining all children. She was
之后呢，
playing a very big role with Brahma
妈
Baba.
妈就
As
照
Baba
看
had mentioned in the
所有的
morning
孩子。
that Brahma Baba is in the male body. So
妈妈在
someone
摩利当
in the
中，
male body is required to sustain the children, take care of Yagya. And that is why Mama was chosen.
这个男性的身
And
体
Mama
就
was
像
playing that part
有人
very
要求
well
家里有
in the
照
sense
顾，所以
lot of
妈
big
妈
small
就
big
很
situations,
很多严峻的事情发
different
生，
kinds of personal issues of Baba's children.
个人的事情，然后
was
爸爸
able to deal with them, take care of them.
妈妈呢
Day
就
to
和
day running of Yagya was Mama's responsibility.
一天又一天呢，妈妈的责任就行。
Actually, the conversation at that time was
就像那个时候
that
的
after
所
Brahma
说，
Baba, Shiv Baba
让爸爸
will use Mama, and Mama will be our leader of Shaktis. And then
是爸爸
suddenly,
妈妈的身体作为整个这个家庭
and
女神军队的
finally,
管，
doctor said there is no treatment. So she
到
came
最
to
后的
our
时候，就说
Madhuban.
他已经没有办法再治疗了，又回到妈的网。
Last few months, she was
我
in
想是
Madhuban.
他就待在妈的榜，
And then the
指的
disease
什么？
was spreading. And those days,
在那
there
个
was
时候
no much treatment,
没有什么
not
太多的，
advanced medicines.
那时候也没有现在的这么好的医疗条
So
件。
just imagine why I'm saying it. So
那就想
Mama took
怎
a
么
day
说呢？
also just to not only accept, but also feel from Shiv Baba
巴不能让我
what
们知
will
道
be
不
next and how will it
接
continue.
受，而且我们
He
要
knows
知道
that
的，
Yagya will
知道
continue.
呢，他会让这一切会继续下去。
And then
我们知
Baba
道这一
keeps
切会
saying that
之
Brahma
后
Baba
说，爸妈
is
爸
the
爸
big mother.
是你们最大的母
And
亲，
then Didi Mohini
然后
was
滴滴
in
妈妈
Delhi,
她在德里，
and she came for Mama. So
她
Baba
来到了，
asked her to stay
爸爸呢就让
and
她待在
continue the sustenance like Mama.
在妈妈之后呢，
So
她继续
she also did very well
完成着她的责任，她
because
也做得
Delhi
非
also was big, many centers, many
因为
rivers.
德里呢那时候很多中心，很
And
多事情，
since she came to Yagya, she was with Brahma Baba. So she knew
她
how
和
to
爸爸
take
在，
care of Yagya,
她知道怎么照顾这
how
个
to
家
take
人，
care of different children there.
各种不同的孩子们怎么
So
样去
Didi
照顾。
was able to share
所以
the
这时候
responsibility with Brahma
第
Baba.
一地德里过来就跟 Brahma 爸
So
爸在一
Baba
起去，
wanted the atmosphere to be maintained. And
那
lot of our children have so many thoughts, right? What will
一
happen after this? This might happen. Lot of thoughts.
那时候妈妈离开以后，很多人
How
有不
Baba
同的
was able to manage their
爸爸怎
emotions.
而且情感上怎么样
And
去
then Baba said,
对
Baba will
情绪，
take care of all the children.
让爸爸会照顾
And
所
there
有的
was
孩子。
this whole thought, many of us, that many might leave because they were very connected with Mama.
那很多人那个时候就离
But
开了，
actually, that is the true
跟妈妈的关
sustenance.
系。
That if
但是爸爸呢，从来没有过这种滋养。如果你你的信心是，
And when it's unshakable, then you move forward and say, let's see the
然后
benefit
你
in this
会
drama. There will definitely be some more
前进。
scenes of drama. As you all know that Didi Mohini, and
大家
then
都
we
知道
had
Didi Mohini，
when Brahma Baba left body, Dadi Prakashmani,
然后这之后是 Dadi
gave his hand in Dadi's hand. So Didi Mohini and Prakashmani Dadi together. And they had so much love for each other. They used to say it's two bodies, one soul, because they will accept each other's ideas. They will share from heart whatever efforts they were making. So it was very good. I thought to just share that from this story.
我跟大家去
Changes happen.
这个家庭呢曾经经历，
But because
但是每次我
Mama
们
was
接受了，
only 40 plus, was not very old. And many dadis and everyone leaves body. But
很
Mama
多
was
人
very young.
离开了身体，而且
But
妈妈离开，
every scene of drama
每个事我
there
们
is
看他
benefit.
去
So
巴不得
Yajna was
会得，
sustained and is being sustained until now.
所以我们一
Right?
直这个家庭的滋养，直
5
到
years now.
这已经是
Yajna is being sustained
5
by
年
the
了。
children collectively.
这雅各亚呢家庭呢是集
Word
体受到，
why is very powerful.
因为大地公藏已经这几年一直没
So
有出
Daddy
来了，
Gulzar always used to say, you all should say my
所以
Baba, my Baba.
大地古藏尔一直在说我的爸爸，我的爸爸。
Before we always said there is God.
我们一直说有这样的
We
一个
still
想，
felt connected.
我们仍然觉得
When we came to Baba again,
我们
Baba said,
是爸爸
"He
那
is
儿爸，
Father. You don't need to look at him as God, but say Baba."
因为父亲你不要把他看成是一个父亲，而是他是
And
爸
then,
爸。
those who
那之后
are new in knowledge, I remember
我知道在知识当
whenever
中，我
we will talk about Baba, they will
无
say
论是
your Baba. So
他们
what
都说，
your Baba says.
他们经常问我们说，哎，你
But
爸爸又说
Daddy
什么？
said, yeah,
他
they
就说，
say yours, but he's mine Baba, no?
因为他们老
And
问我说你
since we had been using
爸
these
爸怎
words,
么样？
my Baba,
我记得那个时候我们
definitely there is more closeness and feelings of
我的爸，
belonging to Baba.
你是有一种归属感，
You all must be
就是
experiencing that.
你们自己也体一些。当你一说我的爸爸的时候，
We
你
had
有一种，
such an understanding about God
你们有这样的一种对神的
that
理
we
解力，
always were taught
我们都有这样的
and
想法，
created fear.
创造出
Do
这样
wrong,
的一
you
种
will be
情绪。
punished. If you do this, you will be punished. But no
你
one
就
ever
这，
described how much love
但
God
没有人
has for all of us because
描
we
我
belong to
们
Him.
到底是有多少的爱呢？因为我
It's so
们
interesting when we know
说爱，这一切都这样的有
that
意
there is
思，
no
因为我
question of fear.
这里
He
不
has
存在
love,
恐惧，他有
and
爱，
as we decline, He
而且当
sustains
我们
us in path of bhakti also. But in the end,
在膜拜的道路上也是一样，到最后的时候，
but then when we realize that we are Baba's children and
我们是爸爸的孩
it is
子，
just our intellect was gravitate towards body and body conscious
只是
relationship.
我们的身体经常又飘到，这思想又飘到身体
But
上和身
luckily
体
for
的，
me, I always felt so close to
这是
God
我经
as
常
my
感受
parents,
到
as my creator, as
灵
my
魂
guide,
和神的
even friend, companion.
他是我父母，他是我的引导者、
Understanding
朋
of
友，
myself as a soul,
理
that was
解
not there.
我这个灵魂，
So
你
faith
感
was
觉，
there, relationship was there.
所以你感觉到你和他之间的这种
And I
关系
felt
是不
a
是？
lot of his presence
我真的
and
感受
how
到
he
很
helps
他
in
存
so
在，
many
他对我的
different
帮助，
ways.
他以各种各样不
But
同的方，
I didn't
他
have knowledge that I am soul.
但是我知道这个知
Yes,
识是
I
我
had read
灵
in
是
Gita different books. There is soul, there is soul. Soul is
这样
immortal.
当中的梵歌当中
But
谈
no
到
one
了
understood
灵
that
魂
I
的，
am soul.
但没有人真正理
And
解到
as
说，
soon as you understand I am soul,
一旦你知道我是一个灵魂，
and Baba is supreme soul,
爸爸是一个至高的灵魂，至
instantly
尊的，
that connection which happens
那立
of
刻你
soul
跟他
and
之间的关
supreme
系
soul
就
is so
变，
beautiful.
灵魂和至尊的灵魂
And
是
that
这
is
样，
actually
所以
also true
实际上
yoga, true connection.
通过瑜伽，通过这种联系，
I am soul, he is supreme soul.
我是个灵魂，他是
Any
至高的灵，
relationship
任何
to
一种
experience, you can.
你想体验，
Of course, we do as parents, then teacher,
当然作为一
then
个
guide, then
父母、老师、引导
friend.
者、朋友，
So this belonging to Baba, by
追
saying my Baba,
归属，
not only you experience love and connection,
不光是体验到爱和联系，
but also we make him our guide in the life.
而且我是成为我生命的引导者，
Sadguru is one who shows you the path of truth.
是他给你展示条真
And
理的
Baba
道
is
路。
with us on the journey.
而爸爸一直在这个旅程当中，
Just imagine
Oh.
where we had
你
reached body
我们
consciousness,
哪
all the vices,
有一些
body
周边的
conscious
身体
relationship.
是罪恶，身体意识
We
就是
lost
创造
our identity with the nature,
我们失去了我
thinking
们
I
对
am body.
自我的认知，我们以为
So
身体
Baba's
就
love
所以我的
to
爱，
put us on this journey
它使
that
得我
you
们
are
走在这，
soul.
你是一个灵魂，
You have to look at everyone as soul.
你必须看着每一位都
All
做
are
灵魂，
brothers.
我们
All
都
of
是
you are my children.
所有都是我的孩子，
So Baba always says that
所以爸爸一直也在
those who are
说，
from last kalpa, as soon as they hear knowledge,
那
they
些
will
从上
say yes, that's
的
true.
一旦听到了这个知识，他们都
That's
会
what
说
it is.
真的，这是真的，就是这么回事。
We never had problem in accepting any point of knowledge, right?
在任何一点知识
Now
上，
we might think, how did we accept?
我们都
Not
不
just
会去
accept, but to
有混。
belong to Baba, not only through intellect, but
哎，
in
我
practical life
这
also.
这个不光是从你的心智上，
So many people were surprised. It was
而
very, very common for
很
men
多
to
人
leave home and be hermits.
人们说，
But
对
no
男人
one
离开
had heard
去修行
that
是很，
sisters or mothers
但没人去听说
can
女
also
孩、
just belong
母
to
亲
God
们
and have a renunciate life.
这个修行者离家出走。
In the beginning, of course, Baba had to create Vati.
爸爸必须要创造出
So
很
many
多
went
大家在
home, but
定
later on, when I came in
居
Gyan, it was to
多
live
人
with
离
the
开，
family.
但是后来
But
还是
to
很
be
多
just soul conscious and
回到
renounce
自己
five
里
vices.
只是持灵意
So
识
this
放弃。
whole our entire life then changed
所以 整个的生活当中，我们看到的这
Then when
转
we listen to Baba's knowledge that
当我
the
听了爸
main
爸的，
task of God is creating,
那么首
and
要
at
的
this
任务，
time He's creating new world, golden aged world, world of peace and happiness. Each one of us immediately touched and said, "Oh, I also want to do that. What my Baba is doing, I also want to do."
说我
How
爸爸做什么，
quickly we
我也
just
去做。 我
left
们
our old lifestyle, so many
很快
habits.
离开了我们旧的生活
I
习
used to
惯，那
think
些
when I come, this
习
I
俗。
can't leave. Everything else is okay. But after belonging to
我
Baba,
以前觉得
being
说，哎，
in
我这
service,
都已经
when I
好好
look
的了。
back, oh, I already left. I didn't know. I
但
first I
我
thought
归
it's impossible.
属于之后呢，
Many
我
habits.
在我以前的生活，觉得说，哇，
But then
我
within few months, when I look back, I said, oh, I don't have even that habit.
我再往后看的
So
话，我
there
觉
was
得
this
说，我都不知道
transformation, natural
我属于的。
renunciation. So that is belonging to an extent, not awareness only.
所
Not
以
only
说，
awareness,
不
he's
光
my
是一个
Baba,
意
I
识上
belong to Baba.
说我的爸
But
爸，我
our
属于，
lives really
而
now
是我
belong
们
to Baba.
生活现在就属于了他，
Not
而不
only
是
life, but everything.
每一个事情。
Nothing I can claim is mine.
我不认为
Everything is
任何
Baba's.
我
This
做
is
什么，我都说
Baba's,
这
you know.
这是爸爸，
So very naturally, our
很自然的，
surrender, what Baba says,
我们
our
就把自己
belonging
不
to Baba began
这一切都是
on
爸
this
爸，
spiritual journey.
在这个灵性的道路
When
上，
we think of, when I think of how could I do that, right?
当我们想到这些事情的时候，我
But
们说，
this
哎，
is
我
Baba's love,
一定
the
是爸
power
爸的
of
爱。
knowledge, and attainments through power of yoga. Really, really, there was such a great
我们
intoxication.
嗯
Baba is
就
mine.
爸爸是我
So
的，
my task is what is Baba's task,
我的任务
and
就
that
是爸爸的，
task is to give
而那个
message,
给
help
予信
souls
息，
to transform,
帮助灵魂
give
转
the
变，
message of purity.
给予人们这个纯洁
So,
的信
as I
息。
said, practically, we belong to Baba.
所以我说，我们
So
实际
everyone
上
must
已
be
经是
noticing how vast change there is in your
都认
life.
在我们的生活当中发生了
Many
巨
of
大。
us, we were very young,
我们很多人来的
and
时候很年
everyone
轻，
had one's own dream.
每个人
Everyone
都有
had
自己
thought
梦，
what they will do,
每个人都有个想法，
and
我应该
we
做什么，
expected a lot of things.
然后会发生
But
很多
for
事
us,
情。
it was whatever
但
Baba wants me to do, I will
无
do.
论爸想让我们做什么，
And when I think back, 60 plus years ago, how suddenly
当
whole
我往
world
后，
was Baba.
我在看说我
Baba
怎么
was everything to me
爸
because
爸是
Baba
我的，
is mine.
因为他是
So
我的，
complete change,
发生了巨大的变化，
and never felt in 60 plus years
永远都
there is
不会。
anything else which is mine. Never.
这60多年里头，哪个东西是
Never
我
had
的？
any thought
没有，我没有任何一个想
that
法。
there are others also. They are mine too now.
其他
Because
人
I
会说，
knew
为什么
everyone
因为我
wants love,
每
and
一位都需
everyone wants power.
而每个
And
人
I
也
can
需要
only give if Baba is with me. The true love
Look.
can only be shared
真
when I
爱。
have
除了
God's love, God's hand.
我有爸爸
And
的，
it's true really because
在爸爸的手中，
anytime you want to help,
每一
share
个事情
power, it's not possible without Baba. So keeping Baba as companion, Baba as mine, Baba, it was easy to share help with the souls.
分
If
享
they need strength, if they need courage, whatever
真
qualities they
需
need,
要力量。
we
勇
able to
气，
share
因为是
because
很多东西，
I received from Baba. Baba is mine.
我从爸爸这儿得到了，因为他是我的
Belonging
父，
to Baba helps us
所以
to
归
serve
属
others
父
also in a proper way.
并同以一个
And
正
then
确的
of
方
course it's
服
Baba.
务。当
So
然，
how can there be any other influence? I think the first, foremost, and the last influence is of one's
都
own
是
sanskars on the mind.
思想当中的一
Because
个，
sanskars are so subtle.
因为潜意识呢是很精微的，
They keep coming back in form of thoughts and habits. But we know that a time comes where I could say, it's not my sanskars, it's Baba's Shrimad. It's
那么
Baba
我
who guiding me.
我们是
To
潜
that
意识问题，
stage
是
which we saw
那
Dadi's had
境
and
界，
called Karmateet stage.
大地已经到了摆脱因果账目的境界，
So we can reflect that on that more and more.
所以我们越来越多的在这一点上有了沉思、冥想、哦善地。
Om Shanti. Thank you. So now
Om-
we will listen more about our Dadi Gulzarji and
我
like to
们
invite
这个
dear Sister
大地古
Angel,
藏，
Sister
我
Jyoti.
们
But also I
请
want to tell you all
今
that
天是朱棣姐妹
after
跟我们分享一下，
listen about Dadi, today is a very special day. It's
今天呢是个很特殊的日子，
so
今
Mohini
天
Didi
是一
will
个世
share
界
with
瑜
us
伽
after
日，
that.
就是因为昨天21号嘛，
Om
今
Shanti.
天
Welcome,
是
Sister
他们的
Jyoti.
21，我们的22。
Thank you, Bhumika. I really like it when you call me an angel. I hope you will always call me an angel. So, Om
哦，真
Shanti
的，我总是喜欢你
Parivar.
放
It's
天使
really
朱
been
棣，
such a
我真
pleasure
的喜
to
欢。
be with you. And tonight is our final evening of looking at this
今天呢，
subject of Smriti Swarup through the lens of the very lovely Dadi Gulzar.
我们看大地古扎尔的这种，
And tonight, our theme is the Karmateet stage.
我们说
I
他
am
是
free from all influences, a master of the self.
我从一切
As
我
you will
当
have
中
noticed over this past week, the way she speaks about these inner states is very
谈论到
simple
在
and
境
very
界
powerful.
点很有力量。
So we started on Tuesday with being in the awareness of the intoxication of my fortune. And then on Wednesday with having positive feelings for each soul and calming the hearts of others.
每天
On Thursday,
他
we
从
went
这
to
个
Nimitt Bhav,
今天一
having
直往
prarthana that I
我
am
这
an
几天的
instrument of God.
修行的主题有爱，
Friday,
有
Mansa Seva.
勇气，有
I serve
因
from my
果，
stage,
一
spreading the
二三四，
current of
一二三，
peace, power, and happiness
第
to
五
all
呢，
souls.
环境
On Saturday,
给
I
所有的
allow
灵魂。
nothing to take my happiness. Last night, Miro Baba
周六
belonging,
呢，是所有什么东西
and
都
then
不能够夺走
finally
我的，
tonight, the Karmateet stage. I am free from
摆脱
all
因果的账
influences,
目，
a
他
master
总
of
是
the self.
让一周的所学的东西。
Dadi said, in order to go back with
他
Baba
的说，
and not with
为了
the
要
masses,
我们
we
去，
have to become Karmateet.
我
The
们不能说
Karmateet stage means
我
to
因
be
果账，
free from all
这
karmic
个意思就是
bondages
从
and to
所有
simply use the sense organs instead of being controlled by them. We say, my mouth,
我
my
们从
hand,
我的
the body is mine.
我的
So what has happened that we have become a slave to what is mine rather than a master? For the Karmateet stage, each karma
摆脱
has
因
to
果
be performed
每一个音
master. It
都作为
starts with
一
the
个
subtle organ
主
we
人
call the
做，有
mind.
些东西很轻微，
The
我们
mind
把它轻微的
is
影响
mine. We
当
say
做
my mind and not I the mind.
这是我的
Therefore, whatever
我
thought
的心
we wish to think, we can. This is what it means to be a conqueror of the mind,
这
which
意味
is
着
the basis of becoming Karmateet.
我们必须首先要征服我的心思。
Am I a master of my mind?
就
Do
说
I
哦，
rule over my
我
senses just as a
我
king would over
管
his kingdom?
像国王一样管理他的王一样管理
Am
我
I a
的，
slave
心，
to my old
还是说
nature, sanskars, and
我
those
自己
others?
所有
Do I get
你
pulled to certain foods
我是他
or
的力呢？
drinks? To be
或者
influenced by any
和
thoughts other
会
than
那个
those of
影
our
响，
choice means we do not
与其
have
说我们能控制，还
Karmateet
是说我们不能
stage.
控制，
To be
这
influenced by
我
anything means to be in bondage. Brahma Baba was not under the influence of his senses. He was a true ruler of the self. He never spoke or did anything that was not of his own choosing, not
稍
even
微等
by
一下，现在
mistake.
断声音了。
Now, I thought on this final night, we would hear an account of the final
这边
stage
声音
Dadi
有
Gulzar
断
was
续
in. And as she came to the end of her life and left the body,
打电
this is as told by Neha Ben from the Gam Devi Center, where Dadi stayed for the final 3 years of her life.
话，
Here's
在
what she
最后
said.
中心里边的一个
At
姐
the
妹，
end,
她谈谈最后和大力在一
Dadiji's
起的
health
感受。
was very unstable. So we took her again to Safety Hospital,
That's-
and then for 1 month, her health improved.
不
That 1 month
我们给她
was
送
the
医院，
last
她又好。
phase of Dadi attaining her perfect form. The time
在
when
最
we
后那一个月，
came
我
to
们可以
see
看到她一
Dadiji
直保持的
as
那
a
样的一种，
conqueror of matter. The treatment of the body was happening, but at the same time, it felt like she was absolutely detached from the
可以
body.
看到。但另外一种，你
When
看
the
到她
doctors came to
脱
see
离了，
her, even they were surprised when they saw
医
her,
生来，医
wondering
生
which
呀，
divine power was
这
working
是
through her.
我的力量
They
能
said
够
that the
能够，
treatment for a
他们说
normal person
这个治
would
疗
be
在
to
对
give a sedative and an anesthetic, and still the patient would suffer. And yet,
哪怕
Dadi
是最
need
关注的一
any
种治疗，病人都会感到痛
instead
苦，
she
但
used
是
to
他们
give
从
loving
大地那儿完
drishti
全感
to
受
the
不到这种
doctors.
东西。
Sometimes when they looked at her, they felt there was some suffering, but in the next minute, they would see
非但
how
没有
all
感受
of
到
the
大地的痛苦，
parameters
而
had
且大地
become
呢，
normal. The doctors saw this as a miracle. Many doctors used to say that Dadiji kept all her organs under her control and that whenever she wants, she heals herself. And we are only doing what we do for namesake.
就当医
They
生去给他
noted how
之后，
silence
然后
had
他
won
有些
over
然后能够清楚的
some
看到是有
Finally,
发生了作用，
at
但
the
是他的
very
五
end,
官和他的表情
everyone
并
had
没有
come
发
to
生变
see
化。
Daddy.
治疗结束以后呢，
At around
那他的身体
10:45
又恢复到
a.m., we realized that one of Dadiji's doctors, who had served her for 3 years, had
有
not
一
yet
个
come. It
大
seemed
地
that Dadiji
离
was waiting for him.
照顾他，
As he was
呃，
coming from far away, he took some
这个
time
医
to reach there.
从
As soon as
呃
he arrived,
很远的
he
地方
saw
来，
Dadi,
他
took
来，
drishti from her.
然
Then
后
in
他
a
从
few minutes,
知道
we watched how
之
Dadiji's
后，
breathing
我们看这
became slower and
呼吸
slower
慢慢的慢下来
until
了，
at the end she
最后
blinked her eyes once and
他
the soul
眨
left the body.
睛，灵
At
魂离
that
开了身
moment, it seemed
体。那一
like
刻，
Baba took the soul with him,
爸
setting the
爸
soul on his
把
eyelids.
带
An
走了
aura of light and
生
powerful
命的这个
vibrations
光。
filled the room. It
我们
seemed
感到
like
嗯
Babdada was
椭圆
present.
那种很温
Let's
暖的光。
video.
当走的时候，是有这样的人。我们听听他的一生怎么说。就是大概在那儿住院的这1个月，就最后临走的时候，他一直就睁着眼睛，直到3年前的一个医生从老远的地方赶，
तो
他看
कर्मातीत बनना है
闭上了
ये
眼
तो
睛。
हम सबका लक्ष्य है क्योंकि
我们的
कर्मातीत बनेंगे तभी
他说，当我们成
हम
为
बाबा के
我
साथ
后，我
स्वराज
们成为
अधिकारी बन सकेंगे
在一起有主权的。
तो उसकी विधि जो है
那么的方法是什么呢？
स्वराज अधिकारी
我这个灵魂，
मैं
我是有
आत्मा हूँ और कर्मेंद्रिया क्या है मेरी है मैं नहीं
这
है
是什么意思呢？
अभी
就是
कोई
说
भी
这
समझो
而
माथे
不
में दर्द
我。
पड़ता है
现在你想一
तो आप
下，
क्या
如
कहेंगे
果你脑袋疼的话，
मेरे
你会说
माथे
什么
में
呢？
दर्द है या मैं
你
माथे
说
में
我，
दर्द है
你说我，
कहेंगे ना और मेरे
你
का
会说
मालिक
我
कौन
的。
होता है मैं
那么什么是我的和
तो
我的
मैं
主？
आत्मा जो हूँ
所以我这个灵魂，我
स्वराज
是有
अधिकारी आत्मा अपने को समझने से ऑटोमेटिकली कर्म इंद्रियों के ऊपर कंट्रोल होता है
自对。
क्योंकि
你有了这样一个
इंद्रियां जो
器
है
官的管，
वो
正是
ही
由于这个器官呢
तो
在做的
नीचे
行
ऊपर
为，
कर्म कर
所以
लेती
有的时
है
候它
उसका
上上下下
प्रभाव शरीर
波动，
पर भी पड़ता
那这
है
就
मन
带来
पर भी पड़ता
身
है
体的影响，
तो
甚至心
हमको
思也受到。
कर्मातीत होना
所
है
以我们
तो
要想
अपने
成为摆脱
कर्मों
因
की
果
बहुत
障碍，
संभाल करनी
我们必须对自己的行为加以注
कोई
意。
भी कर्म हमारे से अयथारथ नहीं हो
我们没有一个行
बाबा
为
ने हमको क्या कहा है
是不正
कर्म
确的。
इंद्रियों जीत बनो
爸爸跟我们说过，要
क्योंकि
成为你
मेरी
自
है
己，
ना जब ये
因为他
मानते
们是
हैं
我的。
कि मैं इन सब
当
कर्म
你在想
इंद्रियों
说
का
我是
मालिक
所有
हूँ
这些器官的
तो
主，
मालिकपन में कंट्रोलिंग पावर आती है
那
रूलिंग
么作为
पावर आती
主
है
人，他就会来控制
अगर
自己的
मैं
力量
मालिक नहीं समझते
和
हैं
管理。
तो कंट्रोल वो हो ही नहीं सकती है जैसे
如果
कई
我没
कहते हैं ना योग
只是
लगाते
喜
हैं
欢说的，
समझते
我们
हैं
想
मन एकाग्र
我
हो
们理解
लेकिन मन
是应该
एकाग्र
是
होता ही नहीं है
集中的，
क्यों
但是心思呢，它不集
जब
中，怎么
मेरा
办？
मन है मैं मन नहीं हूँ मेरा मन
当
है
心思是我，
तो
我
मेरे
我
के
并不是一个
ऊपर मैं मालिक होता है
我的，那我就应该是个主人。
तो अपना
所以要让你自己的这
ये
个想法很
संकल्प
坚。
पक्का करो मुझे कर्मातीत
我
होना
当
ही
然必须摆脱因果状态。
लेकिन उसका आधार
然而，
मूल
这方面
बात
的基础
ये है कर्मातीत बनने के लिए पहले स्वराज अधिकारी
最主
बनना
要是
पड़ेगा
因果障碍，因为成为一个有主权的一位。
And I want to thank Sister Tina for her good research on these videos. She was
谢谢
tireless,
听
very rich, very nice.
他们这么丰富的去
So,
了解
our homework, starting tomorrow morning at Amrit Vela, and all day long, watch. I am free from all influences, a master of the self. I am free from all influences, a master of the self. So let's
我因果当中
have
解脱
that
出来，我
one
自己的
thought.
主人，
Let's share it
从
together.
落实
And I also want to thank Sister Sonia for these beautiful meditations. So let's
感
take
谢
5 minutes together and just hold
Mm.
one thought.
然
This
后
is
我
the
们在
Karmateet
那种
stage. I
静默
am
当
free
是
from
保持
all
一个
influences, a
摆
master
脱
of the
因
self.
果
Om
境
Shanti.
界，嗡闪电。这是一个5分钟的静坐，我们可以看着这些祖先灵魂们。
भागीरथी छोटा नंदी तुम सबकी प्राण प्यारी हो। है भागीरथी छोटा नंदी तुम सबकी प्राण प्यारी हो। शांत शीतल सादगी वाली, शांत शीतल सादगी वाली मीठी मीठी दादी हमारी हो। मीठी मीठी दादी हमारी हो। हे भागीरथी छोटा नंदी तुम सबकी प्राण प्यारी हो। तुम सबकी प्राण प्यारी हो।
Yoga. We have programs, many events all over the world. This morning also there was a beautiful program at UN also. Many were sharing what they understand about yoga. It's very common word, and there is a lot of acceptance. People do feel that they need some kind of harmonizing personality or harmony between the soul and the body, mind and the body, because there is lot of internal conflict, lot of inner, arguments between mind, intellect, and conflicts, and it affects the body. So how to harmonize first mind and intellect, and then we harmonize with the nature. And when we harmonize with nature, that is, you are creating alignment between soul and body, mind and body. So yoga actually,
和心智
yoga means
与
connection,
瑜伽的意思呢，
One-to-one
就是一
is
种联，
relationship.
所
This is a
以
sign which generally is
这
shown
是
as plus. Yoga. So we start with
我瑜伽，
connecting the mind,
我们开始和心思联系，
that is bringing that true nature of the self.
带来了一个真正的
Awareness
自
of
我
self.
性的东西，
True
内
nature
心
of
深
soul
生
is love,
真正的
is peace,
灵魂的本性是爱、
is
宁
power.
静、是力量。
So as much there is awareness
所以一旦我们有
of
这样
my
的一个
own
意
self
识，
as a soul,
关于我自己是个灵魂的意
and
识，
then mind and intellect, the abilities within the soul,
心思、心智和能力，
and then soul reminded to reach to
灵魂
the original and the eternal self.
去提醒你回到最原始的
Self,
真
how it began
的
journey,
永恒，开始了这场旅程。
and also now looking
而且
at what
现
is
在
happening to the world,
看看整个
we
世
all
界
have
的，
to return to our true self, our true
我们都会
qualities,
对我原始的品质、最
and
原
then
始
we
的
connect with each
质
other
量，
also
然后我们互相之间也有这种联系，
in that true self, looking at everyone
这是一个真正的自
as a
我。我们相
loveful,
看着
peaceful, and
每
pure being,
位他们的可爱、
and that
宁静，
connectedness amongst all of us
而在我们之间所有的人
makes
当
it
中
very
有了
peaceful
联系，创造出这样的一
and
种
very
非
loving
宁静、
and very
祥和、
powerful
可爱、
atmosphere.
很有力量这样的一种氛围。
And then originally
而且最
there
原
was
始的，
this divinity within each of us.
我们每一位都有这种高贵。
When the creation began,
当这
there
个
was
创
this
造，
divinity and purity and love.
然后有那种
And now we again have to create such a
往
world,
走的时候
world of love,
有
peace,
这种，
harmony.
然而在最后我们又开始创造这
So
种
when we are
爱
connected
和
with each other
宁静、祥和，
and
所以
have
我们
this
之间
loveful
相互
relationship,
联系，有这样的一种
and
可爱的
also
相，
knowing
我们知
that
道，
for all of us there is one creator,
我们也知道，对所有人来
we
说，就
all
一
have
位创，
common parents, and that is
我
one
们都
God,
共同父
Supreme
亲、父
Soul.
母，这位至尊的父亲、至尊的灵
Then I
魂。
connect my mind,
然后我
I
和我的
connect
心
my
思
intellect with
有联，
him,
我让我的心智、
and that connection
心
with
思，
one who is
而这种
origin and the bestower,
这是一种宁
I
静
am able
祥
to
和，
receive all the
我能
powers, all the qualities,
所有的力量、所有的品质，
and the dignity of the human life,
这种人类的高贵的态度，
and very beautiful way, not
它以一种非常
expression but become
美
full
好的方
sovereign,
式，它没有压抑你的
self
情感，
sovereignty where I am the
主
master
权，自我主权就是我是个主
of
人，
the body.
是这个身体的主人，
I don't have to be subservient
我不用对他阿谀奉
to
承，
our organs, sense organs.
器
I
官，
am the master.
我不
So
必
as
讨
much
好，
there is
因为
this
我
thought that I am the master
所以我有
and
这样
there
的
is
想法，
self-sovereignty, then our
而这
thoughts, words, and actions
自
are
我的主
also
权，
very loveful, pure,
这种非
and brings
常
happiness to the self
纯的
and
给
brings
自己的，
happiness to everyone.
同时也给其他人带
So
来了快
yoga
乐。
is for happiness,
对，瑜伽
yoga is for love,
是爱，
yoga is to be together as
是
a
让我们大家
unlimited world
在一起
family.
有这样的一个
Om
无
Shanti.
限的哦，上帝。
Om Shanti. So now we will remember Baba.
哦，
Close your
上
Baba's
帝。
remembrance. Take drishti, share drishti. Please open your